Your story isn't over. I don't care what you've believed all this while, but I just want you to know your story isn't over. Some of the strongest people you admire today are not strong because life was easy. They are strong because they refused to let their hardest seasons become the final chapters of their story. If you are feeling broken today, this message is for you. As a psychosocial counselor and transformative mindset coach, I've had the privilege of witnessing something extraordinary. Not perfect lives, not people who never cried, not people who never failed. I've witnessed resilience. I've watched people who thought they would never smile again find joy. I've seen individuals who carry the weight of rejection discover their worth. I've met people who believed they had nothing left to give, only to rise and become a source of hope for many others. What changed, you may ask? The pain did not disappear overnight. Their circumstances did not magically improve, but something powerful shifted within them. They stopped asking, why did this happen to me? And they began asking, what can I become because I survived this? That single shift changed everything. Resilience is not pretending that life doesn't hurt. Resilience is choosing to rise even when your heart is still healing. Recovering is not about forgetting what happened. Recovering is about refusing to let what happened define who you are. I once met someone who believed life had nothing left to offer. After years of disappointment, broken trust, and painful setbacks, they had quietly accepted a life of merely existing. Then one day, they made one small decision. They reached out for help. They allowed themselves to be vulnerable. They committed to healing one day at a time. There were setbacks. There were tears. There were moments they wanted to give up, but they kept going. Today, they are not only living with purpose, they are helping others believe in theirs. That is the beauty of resilience. Sometimes your greatest pain becomes the place from which your greatest purpose is born. Should I repeat? Sometimes your greatest pain in this life becomes the place from which your greatest purpose is born. If you're watching this and life has knocked you down, hear me clearly. You are not your mistakes. You are not your heartbreak. You are not your losses. You are not the labels other people have placed on you. You are a person with the capacity to heal, grow, and to begin again and again. The fact that you are still here means your story is still being written. And as long as there is another page to write, it means there is hope. Don't measure your progress by how quickly you've recovered. Measure it by your willingness to keep moving forward. Celebrate every small victory, every healthy decision, every boundary you set, every day you choose hope over despair. Celebrate. Because resilience isn't about never failing or never falling. It is about discovering that with every fall, you still have the strength to rise. You fall down 7 times and rise up again the 8th time. Yeah. Your recovery is not a race. It is a journey. Walk it with courage. Walk it with grace and never forget the chapter you are in today is not the ending of your story. The chapter in which you are today is never the ending of your story. If this message encouraged you, leave the word rise in the comments as a declaration that you are choosing resilience over defeats. And share this video with someone who needs hope today. And remember to follow for more messages on healing, emotional wellness, and transformative living. I am the Lady Keziah. Address the difficult yet necessary conversations we know we are supposed to periodically have with our own selves and with the people around us, the people we love. I'm a licensed psychosocial counselor and transformative mindset coach. I'll come your way again. Yes, I'll surely come your way again in another video. But until then, I say much love